Hello everyone, this is Blackbird Helps, and I have some bad news for you and some good news. The bad news is that I can't scream today because I have a sore throat. The good news is that do have a 181 kill game for you today, but I must say that this is not my gameplay. It is a guy by the name of Priand. So if you want to go check him out and check out his awesome gameplay, I would strongly advise you to do that. I only have one shot at this commentary because of my sore throat, and I'm pretty sick, so I don't really feel like talking over a mic for too long, and I don't really feel like speaking right now. But I am anyways because I feel like making this videos. So I hope I do this correctly. I hope I get this right the first time. I hope I don't mess up too much. And if you did read the title, you'll know that I'm starting a clan channel, and there are quite a few reasons as to why I'm starting this channel. The main reason being that I am sick of our community, and by our community I mean the Call of Duty YouTube community. I'm sick of other YouTubers not helping other YouTubers out. A long time ago, I thought there was a lot of hope for smaller YouTubers out there. I really liked what AMP Clan was doing. I really liked that that they were helping smaller channels grow. Like many channels did subscriber series, but channels stop doing subscriber series after they after they get so big for whatever reason. And I will say some controversial stuff in this video. I definitely will, but at the same time, just because something is controversial doesn't mean that it isn't true, or that it doesn't mean to be, to be talked about. Slavery is controversial. The KKK is controversial. The list goes on. But they are all true. Um, Anyhow, like I was saying, AMP Clan was helping out other channels, which I thought was great. I'm not dissing them in any way. I love AMP Clan. I like their videos. I watch their videos. I've been subbed to them since they had like 2 or 3 thousand subscribers, maybe even before that. I've got them in my sub box. I'm good friends with the leader and other members, but AMP Clan got really big, and they decided to kick some people out. But I'm not going to go into that too much. But I know many other YouTubers had subscriber series like Girl Gone Gamer. She stopped a few months ago. Woody's Gamertag had a dissecting series that he stopped, and he brought back, and I was like, wow, he brought it back. I'm waiting to see who this guy is. Then he had the nerve to feature a guy who doesn't even have a YouTube channel. So nobody benefited from that except Woody's Gamertag, the guy who made the video. And I'm a huge Mark of J fan. I love the Mark of J. I've never missed a video since like Black Ops 1. I used to watch his subscriber series every week because I was happy to see up and coming YouTubers on his channel, and to watch them grow. And uh, a long time ago, I used to watch his subscriber series, and he would have people with low sub counts, like around 1,000 or 500 or so. I actually went to his channel, like I do every day, to see what he's put up, and he put up a Sarcasm and some other guy. I don't remember his name, but I think he has around 5K or so, and Sarcasm has around 30K. I don't really care to get picked myself, I guess. I mean, it would be nice to get picked myself, but the whole point of this is to help smaller YouTubers. And when I see a guy with a couple thousand subscribers get onto his channel, I'm thinking good for him. That's awesome. But at the same time, I'm just wondering like why isn't somebody smaller getting on there? Uh, but I am happy that he got the opportunity. I'm happy that Sarcasm got the opportunity and all the other bigger guys. But when guys like Sarcasm, who has over 30K subs, I just kind of roll my eyes a little bit because that's just not what I want to see. He doesn't necessarily need that help. He doesn't necessarily need that push, because I know a lot of channels need just need a small push to almost be relevant. I guess that's kind of hard to, it's kind of mean to say, but a lot of channels need that small push to become relevant. And don't get me wrong, I'm not bashing the Mark of J. He's my favorite YouTuber. That doesn't make him a bad person at all. He's still doing a good thing. Just because he's helping people who don't necessarily need help, he's still doing a good thing, because he can easily just keep all the subs, all the views for himself. So he's still doing a good thing, even though it's not for the people that I want it to be for. XJaws stopped his subscriber series. Countless others stopped doing their series because I guess they just got too big, and people are trying to expose each other left and right. People are trying to find drama in the cracks of sofas. It's kind of like finding change in a sofa. People are so desperate to sell each other out. Sell out your best friend for five or like 15 minutes of fame. They will sell their soul for a little bit of YouTube fame, like that guy with the 300 kill game that wasn't real. I could tell it wasn't real. as soon as I saw the gameplay, I told my brother it was a fake. I knew it was fake because there were times where he'd cut out the gameplay when a couple guys were, a little close to him, and they were absolutely terrible, beyond belief. Also, if you're gonna put up a 300 kill game, you got to put up the whole thing. You can't cut out anything. You can't cut out 1 millisecond of the gameplay. You have to leave everything in. You can't hide anything. But what's even worse is that apparently he told his friend to expose him or something like that. I really don't keep up with the drama too well, but he basically told his friend that the fame got to, or his friend told him that the fame got to him or something ridiculous like that, which is crazy because, what's so crazy about that is that no matter how famous you are on YouTube, I mean, I don't care who you are, nobody besides this community really gives a crap. If Woody's gamertag goes out to a grocery store or to a restaurant, there isn't a paparazzi around. There isn't, a subscriber, maybe one subscriber randomly somewhere, but more than likely there isn't going to be a subscriber, asking for his autograph or asking for this and that. But I do realize to grow as a channel, or as you grow as a channel, you are going to make enemies. You are going to have people who dislike you or people that you dislike. But I can't think of a couple people. I could actually think of a couple people who I don't like off the top of my head for various reasons. I could have made so many videos, so-called, exposing other people of what they have done to me or to whoever or to a friend, or whether they did nothing, just for subs or views or like this and that. I may actually do one video on it where I really got screwed over, but it's just pointless in my opinion. Sure it is funny, but I really don't care for personal attacks. I don't care to personally attack anyone. It's one thing to say this is what happened, this is who did it, but people can't do that. People can't be prideful about anything. They have to say thief, liar, cheater, this, and everything else to defame their fellow YouTubers. And sorry, I got a little off track there, but the gameplay's almost over. So yeah, I'm starting this clan channel, and I will put an annotation on the screen if you want to subscribe to that. I'm going to put this video up on that channel as a channel introduction because I don't feel like doing 2 commentaries tonight. I've got a sore throat, and I'm just going to put it up anyways. Anyhow, there should be a link on the screen. I'll do another video explaining more about the channel over on WeArePackClan channel after I start feeling better, just explaining everything, like just going more into detail on why exactly I'm starting the channel. But I pretty much said everything that I've needed to say, but I'll go more in detail about why it's called PackClan and why it's like WeArePackClan and not just like PackClan. Just because it's to me it just sounds more uniform to say we are. It's I don't know. I'll go more into it later because that's just what it means. But I hope you did enjoy this gameplay and commentary. Go check out the player and subscribe to PackClan. Like I said, I'll go more into detail over on that channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace.